Hey there everybody, welcome back to more Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode we end up doing the side quest with Miss T and managed to go ahead and unlock Miss Mouse. So now in this episode we kind of need to go ahead and try to get to chapter, Luigi, I was not trying to talk to you, but whatever. Well, I head to the Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty neat. Yeah, it was pretty nuts. Alright, sure, why not? I guess we're going with your Circuit Break Island. Well, I need some sleep anyways. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at the Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy, they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before. Yeah, that's true. It was a very interesting reference to Mario Kart. The karts were supercharged machines that would send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. But of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed, but I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green one. I took my position at the start line. The light went green. I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green one went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me and hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear, I took off. I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the pieces off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz Town? Alright. Then I heard that voice, Princess Sinclair's voice, echo in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words were from form poetry spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Sinclair! Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here, the rope park, and that's what I've been up to. Well, interesting. Your adventure sounds a little bit more interesting. What do you gotta say, Mr. Wrench? Yeah, I'm Torque. And don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I let him my rig was cause he got down on his knees and begged. And what happened? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me 5,000 coins repair costs. Nice work, Luigi. By the way, I think I figured out how Miss Mouse's detection thing works. If she's pointing in a general direction, that's kind of where the item in question is located. Because I noticed that she kind of turns in a direction of where the item is at. So that's kind of how Miss Mouse worked. I would upgrade Miss Mouse, but to be perfectly honest, I'm not gonna probably use her in the next area. Now that I think about it, I'm probably not going to even be able to use much of anybody. Let me see. I am going to have to get rid of a few things, however, because we are going to be fighting a few fire enemies. So I do want the Ice Smash on. And let me see. I'll keep the Hammer Throw. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, Hammer Throw might actually be... Are there bad enemies? I don't know. I mean, Does this hit everybody? Attack which assaults all grounded enemies and burns them all away. Wearing 2 more will increases attack. Requires more FP for the move, but increases the attack power. Sometimes stacking abilities is actually really not a good thing. We'll save the Shine Sprites for later. For right now, let's actually get on with this. Alright. So what we need to do, we need to go and head to the docks. So we need to talk to the shipmates so we can be able to head to the island of Delis Mortis. No, actually, no, that's not. Who are you? Oh, that's a carrot. Wait, how much coins do I have? 103. Wow, that guy is not going to get any coins at all. I thought that guy was just walking in place for a second. This ship is just random. Wait, hold on. Where's the captain? Are you the captain? You the captain? See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs in the parley joint in the plaza. Well, okay, then that means we gotta go ahead and go speak to him. Great. Just what I needed. This looks like we can blow this away. Let's check. Probably not. I don't know. It's probably just me yeah, I kind of figure. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm overthinking stuff. Also, I kind of want to get rid of the jam and jelly just in case if I accidentally use it. Because we all know me very well. I pressed the A button way too much to the point that I accidentally used my items without really thinking. And that's kind of sad and messed up. Anyways, to find Flavio. Flavio is right here. Yo, Flavio, what's up? And what do you want, eh? Who me you ask about? I am called Flavio, and I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. Interesting. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do you lack? What do I lack? You probably lack thrill. Thrills, you say? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on the mountains, shivering to death. No! Foolish Flavio! Not chills, you silly man! What I need are thrills! Wait! Hold the horses. That is it! Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. I hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that's just shrieks of romance and thrills of emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale of the pirate king's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Well, tales say that the pirate king Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes me back tingles. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It was because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. Alright, but we kind of need to get there. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. Can you take us with you? What is that you're saying? You're also looking for the treasure here in Rogueport? Why you talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot believe each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Alright, now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. Here you go. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. No? Well, now I am confused. You're looking for the things known as the crystal star? But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash, yes? That would be... stop your thoughts. Flavio, what you need is romance, thrill, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Sure, why not? I don't really care. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. And it shall be the greatest of Korodai. Let us begin preparation immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as for the intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Excellent. Well, all right. I guess that's Well, we got ourselves our moment of truth. Now we can finally go to Keelhaul Key. But before we go to Keelhaul Key, let me actually put the jam and jelly into the bank storage. Wow, I'm gonna have like a lot of items with me later. Oh yeah, it's the Super Luigi. Super popular, now on sale. These books are essentially things that you can be able to go ahead and read upon in Luigi's mystical adventure. I don't think there's really a point of actually buying those. I would like to... No. I would not like to withdraw. I would like to store, please. I'll keep the honey shroom. Jam and jelly, please. Actually, now that I think about it. What do we have in the storage besides very good items? We got a jam and jelly, a pointless dizzy dial, a mystic egg, an in coupon, a power pouch, 2 ultra shrooms, 1 life shroom, and 2 fire flowers. Excellent. All these is useful except for the most of them are actually kind of pointless. Most of them are pretty pointless. But anyways, let's actually go meet Flavio so he can go ahead and send us away to Keelhaul Key. I can't wait to get to Keelhaul Key. It's gonna be the best place in the world. Alright. Ah, there you are. What's up? Right, fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew and fair as today. No sorry, Bob. That guy looks very familiar. Nah. Anyways. Ah, yes, so does you, ah. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull and pompous circumstances, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prowess. Whoa, dude, you are really getting into describing your ship, my dude. Like, I know it's your boat, but calm it down, it's just a boat. Ah, yes, did you speak? You weren't even listening to me, you jerk. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yeah, I've noticed. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman that steers ships, you know? Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for a navigator. It is a pickle. Oi, Flavio! What you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Patch. You can solve our problem. Then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk about a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bombery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have a helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul won't see him in the seas of late. Bassa boom! Barcelona! What? I don't know. It's customary my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it? Well, at least my name hasn't changed yet. Good plan. Then it's decided. You must find this bombery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Well, in all honesty, we ain't got no choice because in all honesty, if we don't do anything, we won't be getting anywhere. Pleased to meet you. Your acquaintance. They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us at Keelhaul Key. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just going nuts. No, Goombella, you're not going nuts. In all honesty, even the game points it out at some point. Like, it's... come on, like... Oh, I wonder who that is. It's not like it's the same guy who has been following us since day one. And it's like he's wearing the same outfit. Indeed, I know, it's crazy, right? Anyways, let's actually continue on with this life. Anyways, we need to find Bombery, and the only way to find Bombery is that we need to actually find him in an area that is, well... It's actually easy to find him. First off, you have to actually use the Yoshi, because you wouldn't be able to actually find him otherwise. So use Yoshi, use the flutter jump. Hi, random thief. Where you gone? The other day I saw this guy jumping from the roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing, but you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Why was he cheeking? Yes, why was he cheeking through chimneys? I don't know. Anyways, we have to go through there. But star piece behind there. And if we go ahead and go up here, we end up getting ourselves our shine sprite. But there is one more character that is actually pretty interesting. This guy right here. Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in luxury, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of stories that surround the town of Rockport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want me to, if you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Alright, so all these tales is basically the backstory to a few peeps. I don't know why I'm saying a few peeps. It's basically the backstory to the 1,000-Year Door itself and the story of Rockport itself. I won't be going through these right now because I'm actually going to save them for like before we head to the final dungeon of the game. Mainly because it's the backstory as to what almost fell there. That would have sucked. But yeah, it's the backstory of the game, so I kind of want to wait before, you know, we actually do that. So, yo, what is the up?
You seek Admiral Bombery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you.
Bull honky. You are Admiral Bomber. You know what? We're gonna go in your room. Hey, shine sprite. Oh, that's nifty. Cool. I like finding random crap. Alright, so, Alright, so you say that you not Admiral Bombery, sir? Okay, I guess not. Well, that was a waste of time. Alright. Let's talk to the professor, see if he actually knows who Admiral Bombery is. Yo, professor, I need some deets, dude.
Bombery? That old sea dog lives in the east side house right next door. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago.
Oh, okay, well, that just gives me, like so much information. That guy was lying to us. Hey, you are Admiral Bombery, my dude. Don't try to hide from me.
Admiral Bombery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bombery.
What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job. So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore.
But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhole Key.
Awfully sorry, sir, dear boy. But when I say no, what I mean is no!
Well, okay, so what do we do now? What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Alright, so to go ahead and not waste any time anymore, to be able to find out who's the person for that information, you need to head back into the inn and talk to the barkeep. The barkeep will actually be the one to be able to tell you about Admiral Bombery and why he does not like the sea. Let's chat with him.
You say Bombery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bombery back on the water?
Yes.
Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhole Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors will meet their ends. Not old Bombery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bombery's tale is sad, horrible sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want me to.
Sure, why not?
In that case, get ready. Bombery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bombery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, a sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bombery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bombery's return. And Bombery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a partially icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill, a virus, passing cold. No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bombery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bombery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunted his sleep. He was never gone out of sea since.
Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? In that case, let the miserable old soul be and make your way without him.
Hey!
Very well. I understand if you're that determined. Then I'll give you this.
Oh, honestly, we kind of have no choice. We can't continue with the game without it. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bombery on her deathbed.
On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bombery a final letter you hold in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you that. I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bombery in misery, trying to forget the pain of his mourning his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deeds I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bombery.
Listen, Polly, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing you feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Alright, let's go ahead and get Bombery back on into the sea of things, and let's go ahead and, yeah. It's a pretty down serious story with that plot backstory for Bomber right there. You don't really get that much. And it's in a Paper Mario game of all things.
What? Hold a Blubberton's beard. Not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now go away with you.
Got a letter for you.
Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? Mm-hmm. What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out on sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bombery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that times like love is a tide. You are the one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please?
Damn.
Well,
yes, love. I was happy, my sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still.
I guess that was a moment, I guess.
Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key. Harumph! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Admiral Bombery, yes! And we have gotten our... Oh, actually, no, we haven't. Never mind. I lied.
The ship is in the harbor. I must expect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Alright, cool. Wasn't obvious enough. Bombery is our next party member. I mean, actually, Bombery is our last party member of the game, to be fair. But before we head to Keelhaul Key, I'm actually going to end the episode here. It was pretty a long episode, so to get the build up to getting to Keelhaul Key. In the next Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great. Okay. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace? Far away? Yeah, pretty much. Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here and come play with me, okay? You have the promise. Yeah, I don't promise things to punies. Hey, she has an egg. Which is kind of like an indication of if you actually do play that game with her, you end up getting that mystical egg. But anyways, guys, that is the end of this episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the next episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, we'll be heading to Chapter 5, to Keel Hall Key, and where we'll find the Sapphire Crystal Star. I've been C6, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Laters!